Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Lo Celso. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's gone for goal! And somehow it stayed out. Now it's Martinez. Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. De Paul. He's having a go! Shot could be on. And the shot! He's scored!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And a chance! That's a decent clearance. No way through. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Romero picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? Lo Celso is onto this. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the finish! Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Lo Celso. And it's Fernandez. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele! Dembele! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba. Great vision. And that's a danger. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chooses to go back, lofted in. Oh, important interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Oh, and the first half is done. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Otamendi. Paredes. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Thuram chasing after it, and that was nowhere near his best. Threads one in, now it's Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Paul. France needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Can he get it through? The muscular approach does pay off here.
France may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Lo Celso gets into a good position. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's the Paul. Now it's Martinez. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Acuna with the clearance. Paredes. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Guendouzi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. France have their second corner now. Oh, can he finish? There it is! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliantly. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has left him in a heap. Konate. Chance, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Konate. And he thumps it clear. Upamecano. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. He shifted it to the flank. Martinez. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France didn't quite
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Romero plays it long. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France finding their passes. And he's in on Konami! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
France leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Ball comes in. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kolomouani. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dembele. Looking for options for movement. De Paul. And it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Elects to cross. Looking for the run. Oh, good-looking ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Fernandez. More and more pressure on the ball here. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Plenty. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kolomouani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Loose, great chance! In he goes again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
On demande aux bénévoles de venir se présenter au poste de sécurité.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, oh, he's bustling, and the shot! And he's done it!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so many... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Paulinho. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Now it's João Pedro. And this is Kante. That's very neat. So much. Kante! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. That is Kante. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Camavinga gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Danilo. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. Now it's Savinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. And this is Kante. This looks promising. Konami! Goal, France! And he celebrates his 30th goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Now it's Savinho. Looking for a runner. Now who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Colomouani. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. And he's got the beating of his man. Is there any chance? And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
On demande aux bénévoles de venir se présenter au PC de sécurité.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. Vinicius Junior! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Look at the space here, and he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal, and again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. This looks promising.
Oh, really well played.
Kaká. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip?
It's a quick one. Kaká. Tries to pass it through. And they're quick to get it back. Wriggles his way through. Kaká. Driving on and making good progress. Pass somewhat off target. Kaká is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Caicedo purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barrios. Looking for options for movement. Kimmich. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaká, he's in a good position here. Argentina given another corner. Argentina have their second corner now. Kaká goes short. And a chance! And now they can spring. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He's away! That's a little off target. Kaká. Barrios. And there's the end of the first half.
Bolivia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
Here we go again.
Número 4.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Azar. Kaká. It's a searching pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Salah. That is ended up in no man's land. Barrios aims beyond the defence. Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the through ball, and he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Koundé, and it's Kimmich. Hazard gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Kaká, he's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
La cantidad de espectadores
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
1810.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But he's cut it out. Barrios. Barrios puts his foot on the gas. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham. Caicedo. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. That's good play. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Could go all the way here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Akanji has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Big header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. And Marmouche! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that could set him on his way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Reyes. And that has left him in a heap. Barrios making good progress on the right-hand side. They want to be quick to recover this. He is just caressing the ball. He is through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Señoras y señores,
You